The first thing I want to teach you about code is that it has structure. And I'm going to tell you about the structure of this code in particular, but first, just as an analogy, you've already experienced language with structure before. For example, if I write the sentence, "Hi, Grace, sup?" You know that there are certain things in this sequence of symbols that have certain meanings. Like, for example, the punctuation. Just one little dot right there. That tells you that this piece is separate from this piece, that they're separate sentences in this case. And the comma does something very similar. It tells you that even inside of this sentence, this little thing is separate from that little thing. And so you know that even without reading the words, even without knowing what the sentence says, you can just look at the punctuation and get a sense of what the structure of the sentence is. And it's very much the same way in code. The most important structural thing in this entire piece of code is this word right here. So this word acts kind of like punctuation does in English. And I'm actually not going to tell you what this word means right now, but I will tell you one thing that this word does. It tells you that the line that it appears in separates the document into two parts. It separates it into the part that comes after, all this down here, and it separates it into the part that comes before, this part up here. And you might start to think to yourself, okay, well that's kind of complicated, but actually it makes things simpler because not every piece of the document is equally important. And for you right now, everything before this line, not important. Just ignore it. And that's kind of nice. So that just cut down the number of lines of code that you have to learn.